I can all but guarantee that you've never seen an electric trike quite like this. Hey everyone, Micah here with eBike School, and today I'm going to be unboxing and testing out the Conductor Plus from Oh Wow Cycles. Oh, actually, wait. This is the Oh Wow Cycles Voltaic Mini 500. At the end of this video, someone watching right now, maybe you, is going to win this bike. I'm going to tell you more about that bike at the end of the video, as well as all the details on how you could win it, so make sure you keep watching. But for now, let's unbox this awesome trike. I was going to cut this open, but actually I think I can just lift this off. Alright, well that was easy. This thing was really nicely wrapped up. I don't see any damage to the paint or anything. Ooh, that's nice. Man, this thing is big. So it looks like this seat back is held up by these cable ties. This is the first really cool thing about this trike. I'm not quite sure how exactly to operate it, but there we go. So this piece actually folds back and forth. Right now it's in sort of the passenger setup. But if you fold it up like this, there we go. Now it turns into a truck bed, so it's the cargo version. All right, we're gonna play more with that soon. Oh, and it's got adjustable angle here too for the backrest. That's neat. It's nice that it seems to come mostly assembled here, that you don't have to worry about putting on wheels and such. Looks like just the handlebars and that's it. All right, I feel like I'm missing an important piece here. Let's go through the other boxes. This one is the battery. I believe this is the first battery, and there's a second battery in the back there. Oh, I'm going spelunking here. Oh, here it is. All right. This is what I was looking for. Probably should have brought tools out. And they do give me tools. Nice. Oh, they give you touch-up paint too. Wow, 3 bottles of touch-up paint. It's cream color and black, which is good because I don't know where you're going to find black paint. Look pretty straight to me. All right, we're getting so close. Man, look at the size of this seat. Look at the thickness of this tube. What is this, like 2-inch diameter? Guess I should probably put the battery in before I put that in. There it is. Those keys are going to be important. Now the question is going to be, can I get this off of the pallet? Right, let's give myself a little room to run here. All right, we turned on. First hurdle. Here we go. I don't know if I gave myself enough room to run here. Okay, we're down. I set the parking brake. There. I don't know if there's a reverse yet or not. All right. Well, this is really quiet. I don't know what I was expecting, but it's very quiet. Let's try turning that light on. Usually it's the up button. Oh, no, that's the lock. Oh, I found reverse. All right, you hold down. Ooh, I'm reversing. So that's how you reverse. All right, now how do I turn the light on? Oh, that's the horn. I'll figure out the light later. You want to come try this thing, Dad?
Since I was at my parents' place using their driveway for the unboxing, I figured I should also give them a chance to try it out.
I'm trying to figure out how to turn the light on. Oh yeah, so this is the throttle. So twist that back. Yeah. That's the gear shifter. Yeah, so twist that back towards you. Yeah. Yeah, let me show you the coolest part of this though. This is the passenger setup, but you rock this forward. Yeah, now it's like a cargo bed. It's actually got multiple settings. Here, let me make your seat a little further angled back. Okay, now try it. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I can get around like this. You got cup holders too. Yeah, no need to be Mario Andretti here. Yeah, I don't know how you turn on the freaking lights. Here. tailgate.
And in playing around with all the buttons, we finally found the control for the headlights, which turn on when you double-click the power button.
Yeah, now we're on. Now we got the light working. So taillights? Oh yeah, I got taillights. Have a reverse light? Got my signals. Okay.
And with the sun heading down, it was time to put the trike away for the night. But fortunately, tomorrow is another day, and I have a lot of things planned for this electric trike. I see it as the perfect family bike, so I brought it on over to my sister's place to test it out with my nieces and nephews. I think the Conductor Plus trike works great as a kid transporter, though it's totally possible to carry adults too. My sister wanted to show me where she had some hedge trimming work to do in the neighborhood's pass-through, and then she wanted me to hang up some light strings ahead of a community event, so why not load the trike up with the chainsaw and head on over to check it out. Of course, being able to carry a lot of cargo is a key component here too, not just carrying people. And so I definitely had plenty of chances to test this thing out as a serious cargo hauler, including carrying plenty of larger pieces of equipment, like a big Jackery portable generator, my backpack, a full face helmet, a second 3/4 helmet, a pressure washer, some Walgreens shopping, my camera tripod, and I still had room for more. Not bad.
Look, I love a cargo bike as much as the next guy, right? But having an entire truck bed back there is a major upgrade over just a typical two-wheeled cargo bike.
But it's not just about carrying lots of smaller things, but also carrying big things. I mean, what's the point of having the electric bicycle equivalent of a pickup truck if you don't load it up with an oversized load? In fact, I needed a new shelving unit, so I headed on over to the local Target to pick something up. And as you can imagine, the bike turned a few heads on the way.
I have a little tiny one.
Yeah?
But the whole truck bed's on that high.
Yeah, I'm gonna get some shelves, so I needed something big to carry it back with.
That's pretty cool.
Alright, my trike is still here, that's good. That ain't going anywhere.
So I think it's fair to say that the Conductor Plus works pretty well as a utility vehicle, basically the truck of the bike world. And that gives me all sorts of ideas, because why just use it for work when you can also use it to play and bring some happiness to others, like my dad and I did during a local Purim carnival.
Baby, we're children of summer, we're meant to be free. Party, we're not like the others, no reason to be. And my ventures, they brought me to places I've never been. But you can walk through this world without a few promises upon your chin. I think I lost you somewhere between 20 and 23. But I still hold you dear despite the heartbreak you caused in me. 'Cause you were with me through my nights. You filled the darkness with shining lights.
All right, now it's time we talked about some of the awesome features and functions here, because you get a lot with this trike. First of all, it is a pretty powerful trike here. You saw me pulling around a lot of stuff. It's got a 48 volt, 750 watt motor down here. They don't list the peak power, but you know it's a lot more than 750 watts just based on how powerful this trike is. Now, when you've got a powerful trike, you also want powerful brakes. It's got triple hydraulic disc brakes here. These are Bengal Aries brakes, so they are nice and punchy. They're super crisp. You don't get that spongy feel from cheaper hydraulic brakes. They also both have parking brakes, which is really important with a trike, because if you park on a hill, it's just going to roll away from you. There's no kickstand to hold it in place. So having two parking brakes is really nice here. Also, a beautiful LCD screen up here, full color. It's just a really nice user interface here. It looks really good. Coming to the back here though, because that's really where the magic is in this trike, it's just this awesome truck bed. Now I've got it in the truck bed configuration here. Of course, it's got that tailgate back here that you can open up. So you got your full tailgate here. Bring it back here for the behind look. And so you just got a ton of space back here. I've been using it a lot for carrying cargo and that sort of thing. But if you want to carry the kids around or even adult passengers, it's really easy to convert this thing real quick back into the passenger format. To do that, it's just one motion. You grab the bench here and you fold it back. That's it, done. It's really just crazy simple. Once you're in the bench format here, you just hop in, pop a squat, and now you're a rickshaw instead of a pickup truck bike. It's also got this really cool seatbelt here that's on a reel. So if you want to belt your kids in, you can obviously do that. Oh, it's even got that inertia lock like in a car. You got to pull a little bit slower. There we go. You come around, you click it in, and now your kids are belted in. But the really cool thing, and that's why I say this is a neat seatbelt, is it's not like a lot of the trikes where they've just got the bolted on seatbelt and it flops around when you're not using it. For this one, it's on a reel. So when you unclip it, it just goes right back into that reel and you don't have a long, 2 feet of seatbelt flopping around. Also, I bet you could easily get an adult and a kid back here. 2 kids, easy, maybe even 3 if they're small, but like when I sit on just one side of this, there's a lot of room. I think you could get 2 Micas back here. And definitely, multiple kids. Now, there are a few features on this Conductor Plus that are extra. Like, for example, this saddle is the nicer upgraded saddle. There's also the reverse function that is an extra added function. That one, I think it would have been nice if they included it as standard. But it is a really cool function, and I've used it a bunch. If you have a heavy trike like this, it's 176 pounds, I think, with the single battery, a bit more with the dual battery. I'll touch on that in a second. But with a heavy trike like this, if you get in a situation where you've parked nose in, it's going to be tricky to just push it back yourself while you're on the trike. So having that reverse feature, being able to just back right out of any parking situation, is really convenient. I should also mention that right under the reverse button is a USB charging port up there, and it's actually USB-C, which is really nice because so many cables now, so many phones, everything is going to USB-C, so it doesn't have that older USB-A port. Now, I mentioned the dual batteries. You can see this is the first battery here. It's a 48 volt, 20 amp hour battery, 960 watt hours. That's already a ton of battery. The base model with the single battery, it's $3,750 right now. I don't know if there's going to be a different sale going on when this video posts, but that's the base price. If you want to add the second battery, there's actually a port over here because this one has it, and the second battery adds significantly more range. And so if you want to be going even further, it's nice to get that second battery. If you're using this commercially, or you're using it in like a warehouse or for deliveries, that sort of thing, that second battery is a big added value. For most people using it in a neighborhood, you can probably get by with just the main battery because it's already so big. All right, enough talk. Let's go have some more fun riding this thing. is this trike really for? I think there are two groups that would seriously benefit from the Oh Wow Conductor Plus. The first is families or anyone using it in a neighborhood setting, like this, basically. This trike is just phenomenal for taking kids and people around in. It's so much fun, it's easy for kids to climb in and out of, and it's just a great sort of utility trike for the neighborhood. It's got the effect of a golf cart, but in a much smaller and more affordable package. You don't have to worry about parking a golf cart. This will fit more easily in a garage or under a carport, etc. At the same time, for those times that you need a sort of utility vehicle, maybe you're moving stuff around the neighborhood, you've got basically a small pickup truck bed back here. Easy to switch between the two, and it's just so convenient for that. I know that using it with my family here in their neighborhood, we've moved a bunch of stuff around. For a family event, we were moving a bunch of chairs and tables, and it was great to just throw stuff in the back there. Now, the other use case that I can see this being really popular for is for a commercial setting, where you're actually moving stuff around in like a delivery courier or in a warehouse or on a campus, that sort of thing, where you'd actually want to use this as a utility vehicle. For that, it's obviously great with the amount of space that you have here, and it costs significantly less than a UTV or one of those like airport shuttles, etc., for moving stuff or people around. So for both cases, this seems like a really good fit. All right, now I won't make you wait any longer for the part of the video I teased earlier. This is where we are giving away a free e-bike, part of the e-bikes for good giveaway. This time, the giveaway is sponsored by Oh Wow Bikes. They don't just make this awesome Conductor Plus electric trike, they have other e-trikes, but they also have a bunch of interesting electric bicycles, and this is one of them. This is the Voltaic 500 Mini, and Oh Wow Bikes has generously agreed to partner with me to help give away this e-bike to one lucky person watching this video right now. And that is because they, like me, believe that e-bikes are the great equalizer, bringing transportation to people who might not otherwise have those same opportunities. If you are someone who needs an e-bike but it's just outside of your reach financially, then keep watching because this might be a great e-bike for you. The Voltaic 500 Mini is an awesome, sort of fun-sized e-bike. You can see it is a bit smaller. It's got these 16-inch wheels, so it's very compact, but because they're fat tires, it still rides nicely off-road. I've had a lot of fun riding this on gravel roads and even on grass and dirt and sand. It's just a fun all-around kind of bike that you can ride in the city. It does have those fenders, it has LED lights, so it's great for city riding, but you can take it off-road, it can handle some trails, some fire roads, that kind of stuff. It has got a huge battery back here. This is a 48-volt, 17.5 amp-hour battery. It's something like 816 watt-hours, I believe, so it's going to take you pretty darn far. That's much bigger than the average e-bike battery, even on a smaller than average bike like this. But there's an option for an even bigger battery. They also have a 48-volt, 25 amp-hour battery. It's about 1,200 watt-hours, and that is just like an insane amount of battery to stick on an e-bike. So that one's just going to take you forever. Now, the Voltaic 500 Mini is not up on the Oh Wow Bikes site yet, at least not at the time of filming this, but I think it will be soon. I believe what I heard is that the base model with that 17.5 amp-hour battery is going to start at $1,450, and then the larger battery model with the 1,200 watt-hours from that 25 amp-hour battery, that one's going to be $1,550. But you should probably check and confirm on their site. Just a few other cool things about the bike. It does come with front suspension. It's got disc brakes, both front and rear. It's got the right side throttle, which I like. It's a thumb throttle, but it's that paddle style, which I much prefer to the sort of flat thumb lever throttle. So it's got a nice throttle there. It's got this big display, turn signals even, horn. It's got a lot of stuff for a rather small bike here. It is a single speed, so there's less to worry about when it comes to a derailleur. You don't have to keep it in tune. It's basically always in the right gear because there's only one to choose from. At 20 miles per hour, this thing is just a ton of fun for ripping around. I treat this thing kind of like a pit bike or a mini bike. It's just out there for getting around, having fun, and not taking up too much space in a garage. So I think this is an awesome option for a modestly sized adult. I'm 5'7" or 170 centimeters. Certainly a teenager would fit well on this as well. If you're like 6 foot or a basketball player or something, you're probably not going to be as comfortable on a bike like this. So they do have the Voltaic 750, I believe. That's a bigger bike and doesn't have these little 16-inch wheels. So for a just fun urban runabout kind of thing that you can still take on the trails, I definitely think this is going to be an awesome bike, and it is absolutely going to be awesome for someone watching this video right now who's going to win this bike for free. Now, how's the giveaway going to work? If you are someone who an e-bike could drastically improve your situation, you don't have another way to get around, but you can't afford an e-bike, then I want you to head on over to my website, EbikeSchool.com/ebikesforgood. The URL is down here somewhere at the bottom of the screen. There's a form there you can fill out. You don't need to click on anything else. You don't need to pay anything. There's no charge. It is just a simple web form. Let me know your situation, why it is that you need an e-bike, how it could help improve your life. And among the deserving entrants, there will be a randomly selected winner who will win this e-bike announced at the end of my next video. Now for this giveaway, like many of them, it is limited to the 48 contiguous United States due to shipping concerns. I am going to try to do some more international giveaways as well. I myself don't even live in the US, so I feel your pain. I apologize that it is limited there. But hopefully we can find someone who is super deserving of this Oh Wow Bikes Voltaic Mini 500, and it is going to be an awesome addition to your life. Now though, it is time to announce the winner of the bike giveaway from my last video, and the randomly selected deserving entrant is
John E.
So congratulations, I am super excited to get that bike out to you. And everyone watching right now, if you want to win this bike, the Voltaic 500 Mini, make sure you head on over to my site, EbikeSchool.com/ebikesforgood. Fill out the form, let me know your situation and how this e-bike could help improve your situation. Last but not least, it is time to announce the winner of the book giveaway from my last video. And the randomly selected commenter who will win a free copy of one of my books is
Self-Reliant.
So congratulations, just let me know which one of my books you'd like. You can choose from DIY Lithium Batteries, DIY Solar Power, the Ultimate Do-It-Yourself e-bike guide, or my latest book, The Electric Bike Manifesto. And anybody else who wants a chance to win one of my books for free, all you gotta do is put a comment down below this video. You can say anything you'd like, and hopefully you will be the randomly selected commenter at the end of my next video. And if you don't want to wait that long to hopefully win a copy of one of my books, you can always find them on Amazon. All right, thanks for watching, everybody. I'll see you here next time. Now which bike am I going to ride back?
Thanks for watching Bike School.